It's the offseason, and while the Golden State Warriors haven't made any big moves yet, the buzz around them is only growing. Could a blockbuster trade be on the horizon? We're talking about one of the biggest names in basketball, Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's right. The Warriors could be positioning themselves for a deal that would completely change the NBA landscape. But is the timing right? And could they actually pull this off? As it stands, have been relatively quiet this offseason. No flashy signings, no big trade announcements, just the sound of crickets. But that doesn't mean they're standing still. Far from it. The Warriors are currently in a holding pattern, waiting for one thing: Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yes, the two-time MVP and Finals MVP. The man who's done it all in Milwaukee, except win a second championship. But here's the thing. While Giannis is still committed to the Bucks, for now, there are plenty of whispers in the league suggesting things may change. So why should Warriors fans care? Well, simply put, a Giannis trade could be the answer to everything Golden State needs. We're talking about a top-tier superstar who could help carry the franchise into a new era as the inevitable decline of Steph Curry approaches. But here's the million-dollar question. What's standing in the way of this dream scenario for Golden State? It all hinges on Giannis making a decision about his future, and that hasn't happened yet. Despite the constant rumors swirling, there's still no official word from Giannis or the Bucks about his next move. But there is some optimism. NBA insider Ramona Shelburne recently gave an encouraging update, offering a glimpse of hope for Warriors fans. My sense is, just from conversations around the league, I don't think anything will be decided on his end until August or September, Shelburne said. Big deals or anything like that, whether he goes or stays, won't come until later in the summer. This is huge for the Warriors. The fact that Giannis has yet to commit to staying with the Bucks is exactly the kind of news Golden State needed to hear. They're ready to move, but they need to wait for the green light. So why haven't they made a move yet? Well, it's simple. They don't want to commit to anything unless they know Giannis could actually be available. The Warriors are waiting for that moment of clarity, but it's a fine line. Segment 3. The Warriors' strategy. Now, let's break down what a Giannis trade would look like. If the Greek Freak decides he wants out of Milwaukee, the Warriors will need all their assets to make a competitive offer. They'd likely need to give up some major players. Think Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, or even the likes of Draymond Green. But here's the big catch. If the Warriors wait too long, they could lose out. Other teams, like the Miami Heat, New York Knicks, or even the Portland Trail Blazers, could jump into the mix, armed with their own trade assets and cap space. Golden State could find themselves in a bidding war they weren't ready for. So, the window for this trade isn't huge. They need to decide quickly whether to commit to the pursuit of Giannis or pivot to other options. What do you think, though? Will Giannis eventually demand a trade? And if so, could the Warriors land him? Or do you see Giannis staying loyal to Milwaukee for the long haul? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video with your fellow NBA fans. This is a story that could shake up the entire league, and we'll be here to keep you updated on every twist and turn. The Warriors are no strangers to making bold moves. Adding Giannis to a team with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, that would elevate them to another level. But the real question is, are the Warriors willing to wait out the Giannis situation? Or will they turn their attention to other trade opportunities? One thing's for sure, the NBA offseason is far from over, and the Warriors could be just one trade away from making history. Stay tuned. The drama is just beginning. This has been your latest update on the Golden State Warriors and the potential Giannis Antetokounmpo trade. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA news and analysis. Until next time, Hoops fans!